How you doing? And Bobby Tables right out the gate just nails it. If you didn't look at chat, yes, Bobby Tables, that is 100% correct. That came on just right there. Hey everybody, welcome in. We are so glad to be back here this week with Sunset over Vengalia. There could be slime today, but not related to the slime from last week. We don't know. But it's so good to be here. Haley's not feeling good, so she's here in chat, but she's not on screen with us, and she's just tell everybody, Haley, feel better. We love you. We miss your face. We promise not to try to kill you. They promised to try not to kill you. I make no such promises.
I was just gonna say you.
As the GM, I make no such promises.
It's been 2 weeks since I was here last. Last week you were slimes. This week you are scum. So moving on up.
That was actually good. That was good. I liked that. That was funny.
Thank you.
I can't be mad at that.
I can't. Yeah, exactly.
This week we had you had stuff Monday, right?
We did. Not TPK. Sorry. Tales of Tales. And
how was it?
It was great. It's a fun time. We had a cool combat against a vampire and some alchemists. Some of them undead. Other of them just Duragar.
Was it a sexy vampire?
Nah, not really. It was just normal vampire.
What are you even doing?
I'm saving. I can't make all of them thirsty, Dustin. I have to save
Yes,
it.
you can.
Oh, I can't.
That's how vampire. Okay, sorry. Sorry, you're right. I'm glad.
That's why they always want blood.
Very much spoiler alert. Well, this one was also a psionic vampire, so he was after some of your thoughts and dreams and your wishes and hopes. He was after your secrets that you have on a post-it.
What's that vampire from What We Do in the Shadows? The one that like sucks out the fun and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he works in, like an office.
Yes, it was amazing. If you've never seen, it's one of those combats that like it's why I love running like a rules heavy combat stuff, because there was a rules interaction that I've never seen come up once, and it absolutely, me and Haley had a moment of like fucking Yu-Gi-Oh trap carding each other back and forth, and it was absolutely stupendous, and I loved it.
Uno reverse.
It was very good. And yeah, it looks like as we were in our warm-up to the game that we've completed the Blood Tithe Rises challenge. So next episode there will absolutely be some extra special gothic drama happening.
Could we do something like that for us? Like, I feel like we're the only ones that don't have any like extra like
chat interaction.
Extra like push this button. Do it. I dare you.
I mean,
see what happens.
What are we gonna do? Make ourselves
That's because
thirstier?
we do enough of that ourselves.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was thinking maybe we should talk about having our Sunset After Sunset thing where we can discuss that with people. We were talking about having like a special like brief stream to kind of talk about like behind the scenes stuff, but also just to yes, there's going to be our After Dark show, but the name's already Sunset, so Sunset After Sunset sounds like a kind of a, I don't know, you guys, I don't care.
It could be just Vengalia After Sunset, if you wanted to be very literal with the timing.
We just flip it. It's our dyslexia kicking in.
Yeah.
Don't you mean Sunset over Vengalia? No, I don't. I mean, Bonely fans.
I do love the
a joke from last stream.
Y'all need to get in the Discord because the fucking Bonely fans logo that Colin made is absolutely stupendous.
Anyway, we have that. Does TPK start this week finally?
Not yet. I believe I can look at the schedule. You keep talking. I'll look at the schedule and find out.
Check out our sponers. We still have our good sponers, so check them out. If you haven't clicked a sponer, if you haven't used a sponer, why? Like, what have they done to you? Like, did they hurt your feelings somewhere? I was going to take that a little step farther about. I was going to say, show me on this doll where that sponer hurt you, but.
No. And it is next Friday is the premiere of TPK. So next Friday we'll be back to 3 shows a week. Tales, all the tales that you could ever ask for.
Are we the only one that's not? No, Total Party Chaos. Okay, so are we the only one that's not Tales like Tales after Tales does Tales of Misadventure, but TPK? I was like, is that Tales of Party Chaos?
No, Tales of Party Chaos. It's Total Party Chaos.
I was like, man, we are just the only. We are the outcasts. We really are slime and scum.
Scum and villainy.
Scummy slime. Next week, Melissa won't be here because she's gonna go to the Port of Gulls or something. I don't know. Gonna eat some birds. But we're gonna be here still. We're gonna be kicking it around. And her character might not even be alive anyway, so she might need a week to create a character anyway. We don't know what's gonna happen. First of all, how rude. Portugal. She's going to Portugal. So we'll miss Melissa next week. So everybody, before we leave stream today, make sure you say bye, Melissa. We'll miss you.
You make it sound like I'm not coming back.
Yeah,
Like,
this is sounding very dramatic.
I don't know what's gonna happen to Portugal. Damn, it could be pirates.
This isn't
But-
like take it. Okay.
Click our spawners. Come back this for Melissa in not next week. She won't be here, but come back for us. And then in 2 weeks, come back for Melissa. And then I've got like, what is it? 3 weeks after that, I won't be here because my daughter's wedding. But that's neither here nor. Well, that is there. It's
It
just
will
not
be
yet.
there. Yeah.
It's just not yet.
It's not here. It is there.
It's not now, but it is then.
Be there. Actually, you know what? No, I will still be here because I leave the day after that. So I don't think I will miss any time. I might not.
Vengalia.
Morbid
gone.
Galia. Fuck you.
Thank you,
Anyway.
godly fucking son of a bitch.
Fair.
I think we've discussed enough stuff.
I love the friendship that we harbor on this team. Colin even jokes about going, and we all turn on him.
I wasn't joking. I won't be gone. I will be gone for 2 weeks in October.
Son
So
of a bitch.
You're dead to me.
that's fine.
Until we meet again. It's just a baby shower. Anyway. Did you guys
What?
again, watch your TikToks, Taylor.
I have like 70 from you. I'm trying.
Well, maybe if you
I'm
were
a busy
on more
woman.
often. No, you're not. You stay up playing video games. Anyway, I think we are ready to once again return. If you get your snacky, just snacks. You got your drinks, and let's go to Vengalia. Is that I think we should do that. Go to Vengalia.
Okay.
We're gonna do this a little differently today. I'll do the brief recap because last week kind of was a lot of like recap-ish stuff, and we didn't progress a lot in story. But we did some stuff, so I'm going to do a brief little like, here's what happened, and then each one of us is going to share our favorite arc/moment throughout the campaign to kind of catch some of you up who may have missed those episodes to see like, oh, that happened. That sounds like really good, and I'd like to see that. So when last we left off, the heroes had been on the road headed north with the troops. They are working to discover what's going on in the north with the barbarians and to see if Alma's village needs any assistance. They were joined by Alicia, Kendrick, and Nemeia might or might not have crushed her a little bit. Not in the fun way this time. But, you know, she let her down and told her, you're not the one. You ain't it. Sinbar also had decided to accompany the soldiers to try to scout out to see if the information his sources had told him was reliable. He was met with
GTFO.
mixed feelings from some people. Most people are pretty cold to him, but there was some warm moments, and we'll see what happens. The group had made their way through a day of travel. They'd set up camp, and that's when we kind of did the little recap to fill in the captain with what had happened. And while people were sleeping, there was the sounds of clashing metal, screaming, and then a big, long line of fire that engulfed several of the soldiers. And that's where we left off. But before we begin, we're now going to go through and share our moments of our recap. And here we go.
We didn't talk about what order it was.
Yeah, no. So you guys just, we'll just, you know what, since Matt spoke up, Void, why don't you share your favorite moment?
You son of a bitch. I did this to myself. I had a couple to pick from. Wasn't sure which one I was going to go with. I think all of them. I could just do all of them. I feel like one of them is definitely really quick. But I will say one of my favorite moments is when after we've got through all the Loch Hilbrand stuff. So we show up to Loch Hilbrand, whole place is on fucking fire. There's zombies everywhere. we fight through all those zombies. We like clear out the city, and through that we find that like the Temple of Dyrus, right? Dyrus, the storm
Yes.
god, is like the source of like some sort of crazy corruption. Sneak our way in there through the sewers, and fight an undead beholder that had been like resurrected by Dorabak, the little silly gnome necromancer that was running like an undead circus. That started this whole thing was when like he got too big for his gnome breeches and was like, I'll just make a beholder. This will be fine, right?
He didn't know what he was doing.
He didn't know what he was doing.
Oh,
and
boys
so
and girls.
He knew.
it was this great like moment of who gets to like kill this guy, and I think it was the first time we kind of got this glimpse of like, are we the baddies? As like for a little bit Nemeia was like wanting to kill him, and Chorus was absolutely down to clown, and Vix was like this was like Vix's shtick is killing magic users that like get out of line and abuse their powers, and so Vix offered him the choice of keeping his hands or his tongue, and they would take the other one. He ran into the arms of Belcax Delmarev, I think that's his name, the dragonborn like mercenary / hunter for the Council of Omens, I think is what it's called. And yeah, ran into the waiting arms of Vix / Chorus / Big Angry Dragonborn. We knocked him to 0. We cut off his hands and his tongue, and then Edie brought him back to life. So that one, I think that one's my favorite moment. Honorable mention does go to Chorus nightcrawlering with Misty Step, like Misty Step to plunging sword attack on the skeletal shark that happened like the episode before though, because that was dope.
You had like right into the Sarah McLachlan say, "In the arms of the angel." Yeah, that happened.
Yep.
It was so good. You guys did awesome. I loved it.
Yeah,
all right.
That's my favorite moment.
Perfect. Let's go. Who's next?
Okay. I absolutely love the fact that Edie was able to trick the leader of the Thieves Guild into owing her a favor. That was very well played. Absolutely hilarious. 10 out of 10. Very excited to see.
Let's set the context. What was happening there that happened?
We were discussing or negotiating terms of joining the Thieves Guild for information to find a secret prison. And then at the end of it, Edie was like, "Hey, can I ask a favor?" And without thinking, the leader of the Thieves Guild, who should be much better at detecting these kinds of traps and stuff, goes, "Yeah, sure." And Edie's like, "Thank you. Pocket that one for later." It was glorious. Then I also absolutely loved Chorus being super awkward at Go With The Flow. His little spa
Are you
date.
picking a second memory?
Yes, I am.
Cheater.
I have too many. I love this campaign. I live for my Thursdays. It's Thursday in Australia.
I mean, we might have done this again in the future, but fine. It's fine. Just whatever. Do it. It's fine. It's fine.
We're gonna have more episodes and more memories. Jesus.
Nope, we're not going to do anything memorable from here on out.
It's all
This is
banal.
the end of
Now
the
on.
show.
It's
all
Everything
downhill
else.
from now.
From now on, it's like watching the news. This is it. But not the good news.
Like the 5 a.m. stuff. Just being really awkward at the spa, not knowing what body lotion is, shampoo, conditioner, being completely out of his element. Special mention to Void getting waxed. That was hilarious.
Turned into
then
a
speaking of-
hairy individual just to get waxed.
One strip and then they
Because
tapped
some
out.
people like it that way.
One strip and they tapped out, and then also when Void actually showed up, so Vix disappeared, left letters for everyone at Brutal Bane Academy, and was it a few days later in game?
I can go look up exactly how long, but it was about a week. Actually, no, it was
Cool, let's go with that.
close to 2 weeks.
Cool. X amount of time period. Void rocks up as we are fighting devils in a portal. I think Void's absolutely adorable. And then it's revealed when Nemeia does her dance at the Petals Dew, and Alma has no idea what to do with herself. So she stands in the corner covering her eyes awkwardly. I reckon that was great. Those are my memories. Just a select few. I could go on.
Thank you for sharing. I love it.
At length.
No, I honestly, I love that the campaign means as much to you guys as it means to me, that you have all these memories and stuff that you just have to share. A baby, and you're all my children. Which makes it really weird when we get
Thank
really
you, Dungeon
thirsty.
Daddy.
That's right.
Oh my god.
Ew.
All right. One of you two.
Codlin, can you go next? Because Taylor took mine.
Taylor took, yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Yeah,
but
Taylor also took a
100%
bunch of
yeah.
the ones that I would have done, but I
Hence
still have
the reason
mine,
for
which is
making a
fine.
list of it so nobody repeated.
The whole reason we
that's the whole-
coordinated pre-stream, and Taylor's just like, nah, fam, I got
did that.
this.
There we go. There's a whole recap done. Let's move on.
Oh my god.
I have a lot of them, but for my favorite one that hasn't been taken already, Chorus jumping out of a window at Brittlebane Academy, because how Adriel was that?
Mhm.
Yeah, Adriel was being attacked, and the fastest way he could think to get down was to leap out of a second-story window. He took way too much damage for what it was, and I don't think got there any faster. But it has spawned a good number of jokes about how often Chorus will jump out of windows, and it's it's within his character. That's Chorus to a T. He's maybe not going to think about it, but he's going to jump out a window to save someone that they kind of just met. It's fine.
I also want to just touch on that memory for a moment, because just to go to the length of not metagaming, Void left the library and was like looking around, knowing full well like that we talked about kind of that there was going to be combat. He's like, well, I don't know, blah blah blah, and so like he like took his character out of the thing to have to come back in like later on. I was like,
I was a full 3 rounds late because I left the library with a book, and they were like, no, you have to give that book back. And so I spent my action to dash back to the library and return the book. We don't metagame here. We waste.
Oh, but I did get away with stealing a book.
That is, yes, you did. We wasted inordinate amounts of time lollygagging while 2 of our party members die to insectoid cultists of a destruction god.
Oops.
Oops. I think it's just you, Alma. / Melissa.
Honestly, I think at least one of my favorite moments is when Nemeia, when the heroes recognized that Nemeia was possessed again.
Which time?
By a certain sea hag, who was harboring Nemeia's body essentially to be another vessel for this sea witch. So in our efforts to ensure that we try to extract the sea witch without putting any harm to Nemeia, Void came up with the brilliant idea of putting the sea hag into the angler lantern as a vessel. And of course we still have it, and we're trying to figure out the best way to get rid of it. But at the moment, with Domine, with his assistants, it was really the only shot that we had to actually get the sea witch out of Nemeia. And in order to do that, we needed to find a suitable vessel, or even a jar of dirt, maybe, I don't know, for that reference. In which we were highly successful, with Alma assisting Domine to actually get the sea witch out of Nemeia. And that's just kind of a little footnote for right now. We still have the sea witch. She's probably cussing us out in the bag of holding, but for the most part, we were successful.
that
And
you
hoping
know
to-
of.
Yeah,
it's good.
we're hoping to throw her into a
I
volcano.
swear to God, I rolled a check to make sure that everything was fine, and you said it was fine. If you fucking gaslight gatekeep girl
I'm
boss
gonna-
Vanessa
I'm
back
gonna-
into Nemeia's body,
I'm gonna take
rage.
us back almost all the way back to the beginning. One of my favorite memories was the dinner party episode, and that was before Conlon and Melissa
That's why it's your
joined us. It was-
favorite, right?
No, but it's one of my favorites, and I think it's because it shows. That was the first time I think I saw how completely and utterly unstable and chaotic you guys were going to be with everything that happened.
Yep.
And then when Conlon came on, it took a even like it was like, you know, one of those like when you're watching like the bar graph or like the up and down of like the stock market type thing, and like, and here's where the, you know, the 20s hit, you know, this Conlon comes in and there's the 20s. Like I was like, oh, this is already like on a dangerous downward trend, and then there's the cliff, and it was amazing. And then Melissa has come on, and the way that Alma's character has, you know, anyway, that's not the memory. I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate both of you immensely. But the dinner party, what I loved about it was just the sheer amount of chaos that ensued. It was they were just being thanked for saving the town from just a couple skeletons and boneless. Some undead creatures that had roamed into the town. They were level 1, then become level 2 characters. And then they got stuck in a time loop at this dinner party where it kept repeating the party over and over again until they figured out what they needed to figure out while they were there.
It's astounding.
It was a lot
Time
of
is
fun.
fleeting.
And I think that was the first time that Nemeia got really drunk. Because
Yep.
she got in some liquor there, really good. There was
She
just
was
a lot of.
nervous.
I
And she's
recently rewatched.
nervous round here.
I recently rewatched those episodes for like some note keeping stuff that I was backfilling, and like the level of like foreshadowing of how we would deal with doors. Where it was just like, we can repeat, and so there's no consequences. Let's just break down doors, and Vix trying to not do that, and just like, I found the key right as Nemeia smashes whole bodily through a double door to get into the bedroom. That was the episode that Nemeia fell onto Vix, and everyone learned that Vix has 6th strength, and yeah, it was.
We've really kept the no consequences mentality of the time loop going throughout everything.
Yep.
And then even when we were out of the time loop, we were still absolute assholes. We walked past the cake, and the guy was like throwing a shit fit. And we were just like, here, let me help you with that. We just take more cake with our bare hands.
Oh god, that
Pretty
was
sure
such.
80 still has some in her pocket.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure when you guys went under the sea, that absolutely
Yes.
got washed away. But God, that's a whole nother thing. The under the sea, with convincing like the fish about like the marriage counseling to the fish, and then the breaking up and sending the sharks after them. Like, just, you guys have done some really awful shit in the name of being good, I guess. Which is
It's why I picked Dora back as my moment. It's like, are we the baddies? We don't know yet.
Yeah.
Morally ambiguous.
Yep.
You know, it's.
We're gonna burn down
Fine.
an orphanage
We're
at
gonna
some
burn-
point too. so-
Literally, last episode
That's
talked
still
about where
coming,
do I
yep.
need to pile the arson kit in my bag of holding so that it's ready to go for this orphanage.
So, in case any of that sounds like something you'd like to see and haven't seen, go back and watch some of our old episodes on YouTube. There is one that doesn't have sound. Isn't there something like that? One of the episodes like did
Yes.
have some audio issues.
48
The
doesn't
one
have
I came
sound.
in.
Yeah, the one I was so sad when I figured that out. I was like, oh no. But the
That was the
there-
one where
we found Alma and we got captured by the Woodwodes. But there is a I think the description for that YouTube has like a pretty solid like summary of what happened.
Mhm.
Boyd got ambushed, got pissed off, and pouted the rest of the day. That's the good summary. All right, I think that was a good recap, guys. It was, God, there's been so many fun memories. We will have to do this again. And I think we should have like a recap, like just sometime, an episode one day where we're just like, again, half hour, just sharing memories and maybe hearing some of your favorite memories too, like of things that you've really enjoyed as viewers. But right now, once again, we pick up right at combat. Essentially, you guys have heard the screams. You saw the giant thing of the jet of flame shoot across. Because Haley's not here, guys, we do have a map issue where, unfortunately, we don't have a map that we can use with you for you guys to see. So we are we're gonna do it. We'll describe the scene as best we can. So the way the camp is laid out right now, there are several groupings. The heroes are kind of at the southernmost portion of the camp, at the edge. There is a horse line where the horses are tethered, kind of up north at the northernmost portion, then up like on the other side of the path, the camp, still north. There's another grouping of camps. The command tent is in the center. There's a poo pit, apparently. We got a poo pile. The blast came... I did. The blast came from I believe I said from like the... Did I specify a direction that it came from, or just that it can't happen?
I think it just happened. I wasn't sure.
Just on the other side of the camp. Yeah.
Yeah, and it came from the direction closest to the coast. And so that
Which would probably be to the east, because we're going north.
North, correct. Exactly. So from the east, that's where they saw it come from.
And for those on our Discord server, I've just posted a screen cap of that like top-down view of the map, so you can have a little bit of visual reference to follow along at home. If you're not on Discord, join our Discord.
So what we're gonna do, because you guys have seen the things happening, we are absolutely going to start with just rolling initiative. Woohoo! You guys are far enough away that you're not caught by surprise.
Because I was on guard duty, so to speak.
Yeah, you heard somebody scream.
Ooh.
So let's go ahead, and I will go down the order here in a second, and that is terrible.
Good.
Well, he's got that, so that's good to count. No, I'm not talking. That's not for him. What I'm going to do, because there are so many different soldiers, I'm kind of just going to roll a general roll and see kind of what happens for them. I'm not going to roll 47 attack rolls. Like, we're not going to do that. Because all of combat would be one turn.
You playing with your dolls.
Me playing with myself. Yeah. And nobody wants to watch that here. You're going to pay for that. Anyway, let's go through it. Let's start with H.E.R.O.E.S. What'd you roll?
Wait, what?
I did a map. You can see the map now.
I'm the map.
Chorus is the map.
Oh my god, he literally is.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Copyrighted.
No, the tune's
TA
wrong.
maps. It's in the chorus.
I can toggle that on and off as we go through a little bit, so that we can see it. There we go.
He has to drink a little more before he'll put the map.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go outside.
Nope. What'd you roll for initiative?
What did I roll?
Pay attention.
I see. I thought
You were so busy. You were so impressed. You were so impressed with your map.
I was making you a map. I made you worked. Well, Matt worked hard on the map. You didn't do anything, Dustin. 15.
I fucking worked. Okay. Who rolled Edie's initiative?
I did, and she got a natural 20.
Ooh.
So what's the total?
Jesus, 24.
Okay. Void.
Wait.
16.
Alma.
15.
Nemeia.
19.
Hey,
Damn.
good rolls, everybody.
Woohoo!
We are ready to rock and roll.
Then up first
Yeah, my arty dice.
is Edie, then Nemeia, then Void, then Alma, then Chorus.
Look at our little campsite.
Jesus. Oh fuck, where'd the map go?
Do we see where stuff is happening? Or
You saw it come from like the northeast of you.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, it was a giant,
There was like a
glowing,
plume of-
flaming, shooting jet of like flamethrower style. And because of how ridiculously large this map is, amazing. It's just I have to zoom in really far to even see my own stuff.
Oh wait, I did have my map open. It was on the wrong window. Okay.
From the window.
To the
Edie,
map.
let me zoom in.
So the sweat drips off your back.
What's Edie's movement? 35. She's gonna be like, whoa, what was that?
Just like that.
And get up and sort of maybe move a little closer. Haley, I'm so sorry. Oh, I can't control her token.
That is true. You can't let me fix that for you really quick.
All my miniatures crawl.
We are all going to hell.
I just assumed we were already there.
Yeah.
If we could, if we could move her to there.
Hold on, I'm giving you permission really quick. We're trying to.
I love this anime combat movie.
I love this.
It's
Every
so
time this
good.
one comes up, all of us, I can see like the little bop in our heads.
Okay, Taylor, you should have it now. If you not, you might need to refresh.
I
it.
do. I think that's 35.
No, I didn't
Yep.
think about the fact that now everyone's going to see me struggle with moving Foundry because I always forget what the controls are.
Oh no, she's in the dark. Doesn't. Oh, now the fire is flickering. That's cute.
Oh, it's so cute.
She would see all the. Does she? What does Edie see? So we heard commotion. She's running, going, "Whoa!"
Edie can only see what's within the light because she doesn't have enough dark vision, I don't believe.
Okay, so she can't see shit.
So beyond the fire, she cannot see anything.
Right, she's making her way over.
Making my way. Now she can
That's
bonus
not
action.
ours. We can't do that. No.
We can say making my way. She can bonus action dash if she wants to. She can
No,
stay
she
put.
can't.
She can
Oh,
ready.
she can action dash.
Action dash. That's what I meant. Sorry.
Edie
I've been
has
drinking heavily.
reclassed
already
into
today.
Rogue for that bonus action
Yeah.
dash.
Yeah.
That's what she was doing with her
Specifically,
stealth.
one
practice,
level.
guys. You don't know.
I don't think there was
did
any
this-
spells that would make sense for her in this moment.
No.
Not at the
So
moment.
yeah, she.
You want to hold an action or
she'll-
anything?
Nah, she'll dash.
Okay.
20, 25, 30. She's not standing. Oh no, she's got 35.
I really appreciate the pure Edie of wake up, no idea what's going on, run
just
60
run.
feet
Yeah.
in
70
a
feet.
direction, 70 feet in a direction. Yeah.
Yep. She wants to make
All
sure
right.
everyone's okay.
I like that about her. All right, that ends her turn.
I hope. That
Mhm.
ends Edie's turn.
Yep, Nemeia's turn. Then Void and Alma.
Nemeia's like, Edie, be careful! And Nemeia's going to do exactly the same thing.
I've got nothing. Nothing.
Petition to have an episode that is
20.
just Taylor
We really do.
doing
All-
combat
playing
and role playing
every-
all of our characters.
Yes, we'll all be out sick. We'll all just
Oops,
be
old
Taylor
Taylor.
and Dustin here.
Yeah, yeah.
40, but Nemeia's going to go further. Is that east? Is that the right way?
Yeah. Well, it's
Okay.
northeast.
Eh. Can Nemeia see?
Not beyond the range, so you don't see anything yet.
Fine. That will
you
end
know,
my turn.
You know where you're at is about level with the direction, so going straight east from that point, as far as you can tell, is where you would need to go.
Oh, okay. Cool, that will
Alright.
end us.
Void, then Alma, then Chorus.
Void is following after, kind of. And then on the way, I will bonus action, enact a judgment. Oh, whatever this is, Ishki, please keep me safe. And the little Alma-like tears come down from the eyes as I'm gonna boost my saves with my judgment. It's bonus action, and then action, I'm going to cast light on my ring so that I can see where the hell I'm going. And I'll go 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. That's all I got. I'll just move over to there. Boop. Done.
Okay. Then Alma.
Okay. I was smart and thinking about spells before we got to this episode, so I will cast light actually on my Mace of Terror just so that I can see because I'm as blind as a bat. And I don't have dash, so I am just going to run. I just want to make sure. Where does this go? Yeah, I think that's good. So kind of sticking with the main path and trying to follow after the others and kind of holding off on anything just yet. And then that's it for me.
Okay. Chorus, you're up.
Okay, so you said to the east, basically, is where the sounds were coming from.
Northeast for you.
Northeast for me. Okay. Well, I guess I'll dash. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Robertables, that is what a smart person would do. Conlon has somehow done like OBS on his end. I don't have control of that, so it's just on the. You know what? You know what, Robertables? You know what? I'll try it. I'll try it, Robertables, just for you. I got you. I see what you're. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
That was 7, and then a dash will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Sure.
Perfect. And that ends your turn?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. Up next, you guys don't know. So give me just a second here.
Lovely.
Oh,
You don't know.
Oh dear.
While we're waiting for all of the things we can't see, go check out those GameStop affiliate links in chat and get yourself some Diamond Hands, some Funko Pops, and some new Zelda stuff. I don't know what video games are coming out.
That's good to see. All right, then you hear the sound of a little more clashing metal, and nope. Yes. Then I'm going to do this. You're just not sure what you're hearing, but you just hear clashing metal and screaming. Let me roll some dice.
Just clashing metal and screaming. Nothing to see here, folks. It's all fine.
Everything is fine. Let's see, that is plus. What did I say? Okay, that. You don't get to know the numbers yet until you see what's happening. Just know that another soldier is dead.
Just know whatever's happening over there in You Don't Get to See Land is exciting, thrilling, narratively compelling.
Up next, Sinbar, who is up here trying to sleep and he was woken up by the scream, is going to come.
Does he have to disentangle himself from Alicia? And yes, I am shipping them.
Sinbar was not with anybody at that time. He was just he was sleeping. You might find out more about that stuff later if you're lucky. He's going to run and unaware. Gosh, I don't think he can see any of you yet, so he's just running towards it. He is going to cast invisibility on himself and go invisible. And that will end his turn. I'm going to roll for the soldiers. They do not do any damage.
Lovely.
That bodes well for us.
Yep.
There's only a couple near him still. Most of them were farther away, so they're running still more than trying to get there.
I do love this is just continuing the theme of the soldiers, the brave soldiers of Seison being utterly incompetent and us having to come to the rescue constantly.
So again, I think I said that here, but I'm not going to roll 50 times. So
right,
they might have done better. At just that one roll. I mean,
hey,
we're doing terrible. Tails
fine.
Raid from Rollers of Fate.
Yeah.
Hey, Rollers of Fate, thank you. We love
Hello.
you. We love raiders, the good kind, not like the types that pillage and plunder. We're not fond of those.
And not that
This
one
time
sports
We're okay
team.
with those, as long as we are them.
Sure. All right. So that ends the turn. Edie's back up. Then the Nemeia Void. We go through the whole process again. Edie Crockett.
Cool. Okay. She is going to keep moving. 30. She'll just make it if she goes in a straight line, I think, into the firelight. And then she is going to hold. Yeah, it's not a concentration. She's going to hold spiritual weapon until she knows what's going on.
Okay.
I'm just creating more work for myself, controlling another token.
Just
We
a heads
love
up, by the way, holding any spell does require concentration.
Yes.
Just double check.
Yep.
Well,
No, that's why she's not doing anything else. She's waiting. That's true. Nope,
It's
she's
just
not going to do
cast.
that.
Spiritual weapon. It can be cast.
Yeah.
Far.
All right.
oh, were you casting spiritual weapon?
Yeah, she'll just cast it.
Where do you want it?
It can't hold a bonus action. Pop it on the other side of the.
It can only go,
No,
what, 30 feet?
you can cast it within 60 feet, but it can only move
Okay.
20 feet or something.
Yeah, the casting is 60 feet.
Okay, so where do you want
Let's go 40 feet in front of her on the path near
Over
that
there?
tent.
Okay.
Yep, perfect.
it? Let me configure that so you have...
That's
access
right. I
to
will
that as
move
well.
on. I will move on with. My light just flickered. Nemeia's turn.
Did she dash or
at it
any
and-
action?
Edie
She
just
could-
then.
Yeah.
No, she's got 35 feet.
I didn't know if she wanted to do an action. You did bonus action for spiritual weapon. She could action to either like dodge or dash or something.
Yeah, she'll take the dodge action because I need to keep her alive. Nemeia, on the other hand,
Doesn't need
You
to stay
also
alive.
need to keep alive.
Yeah, only one of us doesn't
Fifteen,
need to keep alive, and it's me,
Let's see.
Chorus.
Only one of us
70.
jumps out of windows.
25.
La 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 la.
80 feet and
Love that movie.
I never know if people
Can I
know the
see now?
reference.
no. Oh, I can see. Nemeia can't. Okie dokie. She's going to hold and attack with her Hailbird, the lightning charges, until she can see what's going on.
You can't see it yet though.
No,
So you're
I'm
just gonna
holding.
shoot. Oh, okay. I was like, you're just gonna shoot into the dark. Gotcha.
No. I'm holding my shoot act. I'm holding an attack until I can see what's going on.
Attack the darkness.
Sounds like the name of a like a band. Hey everybody, we're Attack the Darkness.
It does too. I love it. And that's 80 and myself.
Perfect. Then we go up to Void and Alma, and then Chorus.
Alrighty, so far we basically have this like line of this crescent of adventurers moving further north and east, and I'm just gonna continue in that pattern.
All quiet on the adventurer front.
30. So I'll move to there. I still can't see anything, correct?
Also going to be a tragic ending. What? Yes, correct. You cannot see.
Also
anything.
going to be thanks for the vote of confidence. All right,
Well, I mean,
yeah.
All Quiet on the Western Front was a tragically sad.
I will just. Oh, this is obnoxious, but.
Until we meet again.
Until we meet again. Actually, I have a spell that's good for this. So, Void, as they are running forward, Winds of the Stars, my feet fly. Here we go. And just tap the buttons on their boots that start to glow a little bit of purple. And I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat on myself so I can bonus action dash. And I can do a dash as a bonus action for casting it right now. So I'll do
Do a
another
dash.
30 feet.
Do it.
5,
Do a
10,
dash.
15, 20, 30. I still don't see anything. Where the fudge is this thing?
Where are you right now?
Dustin looked at this map and went, "This is a big map. I'll use all
I'll
of it."
use all of it. Why would I want the adventurers anywhere near the combat?
I'm sorry you made the map a million miles wide.
You
I
don't have
have
to
no.
use all of it. You can put
Next
it
map.
where we're gonna be.
Next
Next
map,
map is
4
four
tiles.
squares.
4
Yep.
tiles, and you don't know where to go.
We're all just like
Sorry, it's giving me 6 tiles. 5
It's
for
like
us
Captain
and
America
1
on
for
the
the bad
elevator.
guy. Yeah.
Captain America on the elevator scene.
Yeah.
And then I will just fucking dash again. Do I see, is there any like, is the thing itself emitting light? It made a wall of fire or something happen. Are there guards that have like torches and shit? Is there any like shadowy play in the distance that I can
the
kind of see
guard-
happening?
The guards themselves that were keeping watch were not holding torches because they didn't want to ruin their dark vision. However, this creature itself,
Even though torches don't do that.
if you're staring at light, seeing out beyond the dark is harder to, like, outside that range of that thing. It's hard.
They're dark vision in the general human sense, not in the
mechanical
D&D
D&D
yes.
sense.
These
The
are
reason
human.
pirates wear eye patch dark vision. not-
Gotcha.
These
Elvish.
are humans.
These
They
are
not-
humans. Okay, gotcha. Not dark vision. They're low light
They're night
vision or whatever.
Yeah, they're whatever. You know, shut the fuck up. Let's go ahead. I'll say you can make a perception check to try to see.
Okay, not
Did
as
they
my action
turn
though.
into torches?
No, this is just a like you're
Okay.
running towards the see if you see.
Just double checking. 12.
It's hard to see because of the different sources of light
Sure.
that have been on the way.
I will just dash 5, 10, 15. 30.
I have so many tabs open.
It's still Dustin. I want move it 30 feet west. We'll never get there.
He moved last
Don't
time.
worry.
I can't help that he's only got a 30-foot movement speed.
Don't
It could
worry,
be
I'll
30
get in
feet
there.
in the right direction.
He
I'm
did.
done.
He moved straight towards you guys.
For the narrative plot moving everything, I will be moving 100 feet on my turn. So.
Nice. Hell yes. I am done. End of turn. I have used all of my action economy just to fucking move.
Alma's up, course, you're on deck.
Okie dokie. So I'm just gonna run again. Kind of holding off on doing anything just because I can't dash. So I'm just going. Oops.
Why can't you dash?
I don't have
Armstrong?
No, I don't have the ability to dash.
I think you mean
Everybody
as a
can use
bonus
dash.
action.
It's your action.
Yeah.
Only
have
rogues
action
can
dash.
bonus action. You can action dash.
Oh, oops.
So you can go
That-
60 feet.
Okay.
That means
would've
you're not
helped
doing
a
an
lot.
action. Also, thank you, Conlon, for holding us over while my Streamlabs very slowly caught up. We have a map
Hey,
now.
you got it. Nice, cool.
Okay, so in that case, then I'll
perceived
just
again.
I'll just
Damn
do another dash, and with that, I'll be able to catch up to Edie right here, and then that's it for me. I'm just kind of holding off until we figure out where the source is coming
Oh,
from.
wait. That's 80's dice.
Okay. All right. Of course, you're up.
All right. So we're gonna start with. We'll go 30. Oh, I can't. God, come on, get off of that thing. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Had to zoom in a lot here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With a dash, and then Misty Step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 100 feet there, I think.
All right. What is your distance now?
And
You
I
are
think I can
within
finally see the thing.
50 feet. What's your low light? Yeah, I think you can
Dark
just
vision
see.
within-
You can see the outline of it, and you do see that it is giving off some sort of like glowing, glow from itself.
Good.
And you guys do recall, you have encountered this before you made it into the toy store.
I knew it!
Yes.
I knew it!
All right, that ends your turn.
Yes, I dashed in bonus action Misty Step, and I moved 100 feet and burned all of my action economy.
That was unfortunate for you, my friend. Because he sees you, he's coming this way.
I still have a reaction. I'll be fine.
Yeah. He will surely roll an 18 to hit you.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
for
he's,
sure.
he's not. Oh, my dear, sweet friends. He's not rolling to attack that way. You're gonna make a dex saving throw, please. As our roll me a d6, Alma.
Okay, just 1d6.
It's
1d6.
Can I shoot? It's within my sight now.
1.
Okay. Only one other guard is going to have to make the saving throw. Yes, you can shoot if it's within your sight.
It is with the eye. It's right on the edge.
What's this cone doing? Or is it a line?
It is a line.
Okay.
It's a wall of fire again.
10-foot wide line, 120-foot long.
Oh my god! Going through
It
chorus,
needs to
I
make a
imagine.
dexterity saving throw.
He's great at those, I'm sure.
So is that hitting Alma or Edie on top of chorus?
That's a 9, by the way. I'm looking at that right
It
now.
fails.
Okay. It is hitting. I think straight ahead, it's gonna hit. For the line it's in, it's gonna hit Edie, unfortunately, because it's aiming like it's straight.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it would be Edie that it hits.
So Edie needs to make a dex save.
Edie will, but what happens with your shot? You said he fails. So what are you doing with it?
He failed, so he takes. Wait. 6 piercing, magical. Hang on. Takes 1d6. I'm using 3 charges.
Okay.
So it takes 9 piercing plus 1d6 lightning.
Your character sheet is
6,
screaming Matt when you.
I
11.
know. I'm fixing it right now.
15 points of lightning damage.
The total is 25.
Yep. Magical damage.
Okay.
And then Edie needs to make a dex saving throw. Ooh, damn. Advantage against spells and other effects. Is this a spell?
Or
It
magical
is-
effect.
Or
Hold
magic,
on.
yeah.
It is. I mean, it is. Yeah, I think. I think it's just kind of what it does. It's like it's a breath weapon essentially.
So breath weapon would not be magic.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
okay, that's fine. She gets a 16.
Fails.
Damn.
Boris,
I rolled a nat 20 for 26.
Let's go.
you succeed, so you are only going to take half damage.
Oh shit.
The guard failed, so the guard will take full damage.
Guard
And
is
I'm gonna-
annihilated.
I'm gonna guess the guard is gone.
Take it. Crispy bacon.
What did Edie roll?
16.
He got his
That's what she
16.
failed. So 20 fire damage to Edie. The guard is
Aw,
incinerated.
Pretty bad.
It's not. Of course, you'll take 10 fire damage, and then also if you had resistance, you'd take half that again, so you would take
I
5.
do. Yeah, 5 damage.
Not to be
Holy
our worst
shit.
enemy, rules lawyer, but it's got to go both ways. Doesn't this thing ignore resistances?
You know what? Let me check because I had forgotten about that.
Because I remember Nemeia got real fucked up from this thing
Yeah,
in that
that's
fight
very
because
possible.
it
Yeah.
doesn't give a shit
It-
about resistances.
Yep, I remember that.
Oh, he would have done more too. He still would have failed, but he would have done better. It has advantage on saving throws against spells. Hold on, let me roll that again real quick.
That wasn't a spell.
Mine wasn't a spell.
Yep.
Oh no, okay. So it says or magical attacks. Or I think hold on. Or other magical effects. I don't. It's fine.
It would be a magical effect
was
'cause it's
just-
from a magic item.
So he would have succeeded, but well, it's fine. Not seeing. I don't see anything that says it ignores resistance.
Okay. If it doesn't do that
I will,
anymore,
I,
great.
will, I will keep reading it to see if I missed it, and then we'll read. For now, you guys have that pass as that. So you take
Okay.
5 damage, and then that'll end the turn of the creature. Up next, Sinbar, again seeing that jet of flame come down and now able to see you, is first going to bonus action. Is going to do inspire, give you some inspiration to Nemeia, because you are the one that he sees right in front of you. Like, oh Nemeia, you're so fun, you blow my mind, Nemeia. Hey Nemeia, oh God. So that's you get what is that going to be for him?
Probably
A
D8.
D8. Yep, you get a D8 of that, and then God, he's going to. He still wants to stay invisible for now, so he's going to try to. He can't really do a whole lot yet. He's going to. He can't cast a spell, or would that be considered a spell?
No,
No,
Bardic
okay.
Inspiration's clean. No spells,
Cool.
though, yeah.
Then he is going to continue to move around. Where are you? Being invisible sucks. Okay, I'm going to uninvisible him for a minute so I can actually see. He's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to move over here. Stay out of that, but be closer to you guys. And he's going to hold a...
Matt, I really love our whole like interaction, side conversation things that happen while something else is happening.
Dustin's just running the world, all kinds of gigabrain, just math in the box over there, and we're just over here being a bunch of fucking jack-offs.
He's going to hold that lightning bolt, I guess, and that will end his turn for now.
That will break invis.
Holding it would?
Because you are casting the spell and just
then he's
it.
going to ready the dodge action. I guess he'll just take dodge. Is dodge
taking dodge is the more effective thing.
He's got okay. Yeah,
I made a TikTok about this.
Okay, Edie's up then. Nemeia, and did you add the damage to Edie?
Yeah, because I've got her sheet. Like
we got to pencil and paper it because we don't have the D&D Beyond access.
I can't control her thing, so I'm marking it off. Don't worry.
Perfect. No, I didn't see it on here, so I can't.
Oh yeah. That's right. Yeah, I've got it here. That's outside her ring. She's going to move a little bit closer. Oh, I'm on ruler. Shit. 15, 20.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, guards. They don't have. It's fine.
25. And then bonus action, she's going to move her spiritual weapon. 5, 10, 15.
They're all Naruto running right now, though.
20. And she is now going to, because spiritual weapon is not concentration.
These guards are what the French call les incompetents.
Les incompetents. I use that all the time. I'm so glad somebody else does it.
What's that reference in chat?
Second level spell. He's like, well, this didn't work on it, but I know it'll work on you. And last time she went like this on the enemy. This time she's going to go like that on Nemeia and cast enlarge.
Oh. Very nice. So that makes Nemeia bigger. Go Power Ranger!
Yeah!
That makes you bigger. Just a bit bigger.
So enlarge, doubles in all dimension, weight is multiplied. It's available until the spell ends. Target also has advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Grows to match the size, deals an extra 1d4 damage. Hell yeah! I'll get the dice later. That is going to be Edie's turn. And then Nemeia is... Whoa, look at me! Does my movement speed doesn't change, does it?
Nemeia got the pump. She's just...
No.
Yeah, she does.
No movement speed change.
Balls.
But you're closer to it now by being larger, so that's something.
You are closer by 5 feet, yeah.
So, okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, which puts me within... How far is that? Is that within 10 feet?
Yeah, I think so.
Looks like it.
Cool.
Oh, hold on. Let me fix something because I just checked this. He looked pitifully small to me, and he should not be.
Oh, I don't like that answer.
I thought he was bigger,
cool.
but I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just cold out.
Megazord!
Excellent. Let's fucking go.
Can Nemeia pick up Chorus while Chorus holds out Eulogy and become just a super sword?
Come on, we all know Chorus' sword is a little small still.
That's the most Pacific Rim thing I could imagine at this moment.
I love it. Now, Nemeia is going to rage. Why am I into
let me
spells?
actually
Nemeia doesn't
check
have
that range
spells.
really quick because they should be. Yeah, you're still fine. You're within that 10 feet.
Bonus action.
Nemeia does have spells. She
Rage.
just chooses not to use that wand ever.
In her defense, literally did not have a chance to use it at all because the one
This
time
time.
it made sense, it was moved, and then this time she just used the Thunderbird, which is also completely valid.
That's true. I just think it's much like Nemeia doesn't have spells. You do.
She
Nemeia's whole like,
herself
I
cannot
want to be
cast
magical.
Shut up.
Well, the first time she did
Uh,
use it, didn't people die? Nothing happened. Like,
I am going to declare my tail and swish swish with
Whip
my
crack
tail.
went a schrumpy tail.
Grumpy tail. Oh, what's my plus? Of 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
Sweet. 1d. No, it has a plus 6 to hit. It's a d8. That one. Too many dice in my tray. Ooh, 7, 10. Plus my rage bonus is 2.
Yes.
I think it's 2. Yep. So 12 plus the d4 Edie has given me. 15 points of piercing damage on my first attack.
Okay.
Oh, my halberd has reach too.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, I'm gonna
That's
go with
a
that.
D10. Yeah.
Yeah. Forgot about that. So that was my tail. Now I'm gonna go in. Bit natural 20.
Yeah.
Naturally, I'm proud of you.
Get it.
So the halberd d10 again. Too many dice. Not as good. 6. 9. 11 points of lashing. Plus it does something else. Halberd. And plus 1d6 lightning. 6.
Okay, so what's the total damage?
Fuck, what did I say? 11.
So 17?
Wait, I didn't add the d4. 18 points.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. As your attacks, first you smack with the tail, and then you kind of swing back around with the halberd. You see the lightning start to course through it a little bit. It's still looking fine, but you landed some solid blows. Good job. Good job, proud of you. Proud of you.
That's me. That's us.
Okay. Perfect. Then Void, Elma, and Chorus.
I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15. Oh, there it is. I can see it now. Void, seeing and recognize this thing, is going to switch up their judgment to Judgment of Justice, and the little like crosshair mark
Also-
goes across the eye. Yeah.
Void, I'd also like you to go ahead and make a history check
Okay.
upon seeing it again, because before you kind of triggered some thoughts.
Yeah, I had
I'm
a
gonna
low
see if-
roll, and it was like I knew it sounded familiar, but I didn't get much, or seemed familiar. Nah, I rolled low again.
Would you roll?
9.
Okay.
Oh dear.
It
Yeah.
still seemed familiar. You just can't quite place it.
So the judgment switches, little crosshair marks over the eye. And this
All
is a
of your turns coming
construct,
up.
right?
Yes.
Okay, so none of my extra stuff triggers, but Void just shouts out, hey! Hey, it's me! Look at me, all juicy and shooting you now. And I'm going to aim down the sights and fire palimpsest at him.
Okay.
Sorry, I got scared at the look Taylor just gave me.
Nemeia's pissed at you!
Oh, excellent. That is a 23 to hit.
It hits.
That's gonna be 8 points of magical piercing.
Okay.
Sort of feeling like, okay, that's where it is. I've got it Void's gonna take a little bit of extra time aiming specifically towards like the furnace-y bit that's in its like chest stomach front. So I'm declaring a sharpshooter on this one.
Ooh.
Oh, and I rolled low. Bummer.
Oh, God.
So it is just a 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
I don't think I have any
But
inspiration.
man, that
lying
would have been
around.
really nice.
Yeah. Fires and it just ricochets because I'm trying to aim for a vital point. It ricochets off of the little bits. And that's my turn.
Okay. Alma, you're up. Chorus on deck.
Okie dokie. Ran in.
Sorry, I will actually move a little bit because I'm taunting it, but I'm also not dumb.
Okay. Alma's just gonna scoot over here. And then she is actually going to take out her crossbow and try and hit the thing with it from all the way over there. Because she's a bit far away. 16 to hit.
16 just hits.
Just hits. Okay, so it's going to be a D8 plus 1. Where are you, buddy? That's 6 points of piercing damage to it. And then for a bonus action at 2nd level, I actually want to summon my spiritual weapon, my sickle. And I just want to double check. Yeah, so it's gonna go right here.
Okay.
Thank you. And then it's too far away to do an attack, so that's my turn.
Okay. Then Chorus, you are up.
Okay. We're going with the himbo plan, as always. We're gonna
Why
get
deviate?
in
It's
its
worked so
face.
far.
We're gonna hit it with eulogy.
With your best shot.
Yep. It's a 18 to hit.
That hits.
That's the first attack. So that is gonna be with Planar Warrior for my bonus action. So extra D8. You would think by now I would remember which dice I'm supposed to roll for damage, but I never do. Wait, actually. Okay, yes, and then also favored foe on this, so it's an
nice.
extra D6.
I really like this guy. He's pretty good.
This is my favorite.
25.
That hits.
No, that's not
Okay.
a hit. That's damage.
Yep. Okay. Nice. He's starting to show some signs of like denting and cracking in the skin. For those of you who have not seen this before, think kind of along the lines of the creature from Thor, like the thing with the big open face, the flames kind of jutting out. But one arm is kind of a bladed weapon, and one arm is kind of like a bludgeoning, like a club type weapon.
And then the second attack is a dirty 20. Which I'm assuming it is.
Yep.
And that one does 9 damage.
Nice. All right. Is that end your turn?
Want more?
If it ends your turn, I don't know.
No, yes, that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Then at the end of your turn, we're going to take a break. As the creature's head turns and sees its focus on Void. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Uh-oh.
See you in a bit. The Taylor might kill me while we're at break. Bye-bye.
Oh, she...
we're back. In case you're just joining us, combat's happening, and Void's about to die. Just kidding. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. But it is the creature's turn, and it had re-rolled, and it did regain its breath weapon. So, Void, I do need
A dex save.
saving throw.
These are things I'm good at. Theoretically, I moved my judgment off of saving throw boosting, so here we go. Could be anything. I'm waiting to see my modifier before I roll the dice.
And as you're doing that,
Man. Even rolled decent, but I know it's too low. This thing's DC.
so he can make an attack. So I can make. So if the creature makes an attack roll, ability check, or damage roll. So Sinbar is going to use cutting words against the damage to try to do it by. Hey, ugly, your face is missing. There's. That's why no one loves you.
Got 16 on the save.
That does not.
No, it
That
doesn't.
failed because that's what 80 got.
Yeah.
But it does take 7 points off the total damage dice.
Nice.
So out of a D8 option, he's
That's pretty
you
good.
know, that's pretty good. That being said, let's see what the numbers are for the 68 damage coming your way.
Jesus!
Yeah, I figured the 20 was probably a really
So
low roll.
29 minus the 7, so 22 points of fire damage comes
Okay.
scorching your way as it shoots at you, seeing you.
And Void remembers this from last time and specifically does not use the absorb elements reaction because it's not going to get him anything.
Okay. He is then going to start trying to walk towards you.
Sentinel.
I'm aware that that's what you were going to try to do.
Yep.
So go ahead and lock that in. That still doesn't change what he's going to do because that's just how his mind works.
Yep. 21.
It's against his AC, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Then it hits, and he does not move. He
Going. That's with the hail bird. 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh.
9 points of slashing plus D6.
Do I also get an opportunity attack?
He didn't leave. I don't know if that would
Yeah.
trigger it.
I don't know what order the.
It would leave Nemeia's range first.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
And then put
Oh,
him to
that's the
0.
wrong dice. God damn it. I was going to use 80's dice.
I actually maintained concentration.
6 points of lightning as well.
So 15 total. Okay, thank you.
I actually maintained concentration on Expeditious Retreat, by the way. And I'm not down.
I'm so proud of you because I really don't want to kill Void. I mean,
You,
Really?
all
This
your
creature
actions
does.
to the contrary.
I'm sorry, this creature. Okay. Sinbar, by doing cutting words, that would have broken his.
Nope,
invisibility.
it's not a spell.
Nope.
It's a feature.
Hey, it's a feature. Well, he's gonna do something this time because he can't just
It's
stand
not a
around and
bug,
see
it's a
it.
feature.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
He is going to come down here. Hold on, let me check that. What's
T2O.
his- He is going to, yeah, it is, what's the range on that? 100 feet. Okay, cool. He's going to run down here, bloop, 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 and then try to thread the needle. Oh, God, gonna be really close. I don't know that he can thread the needle that fine.
It's
What's
Sinbar.
the-
He can do anything.
He really can't. It's well, it's 5 feet wide. Yeah, he can actually. That will actually. So the creature needs a Dex saving throw. He makes that at advantage because of course he does. But what is that number? It's a magic number. He still fails. He sure does. He fails.
God
So
damn
we
it,
get
Sinbar.
we get no. The
No, the dude
creature
fails.
failed. Don't be dissing my boy. He shot lightning bolt. He's like, we're not going to allow this today, and he shoots lightning between
Oh my god.
Nemeia and Chorus. At 4th level, it is
Void is like
9d6.
is like burning, and is just like 6 out of 10. Your heart's in it, but it could use a little bit of workshopping.
25 lightning damage to the creature as it just like kind of shoots all around him, and he's like, hey, Quorus, you, damn it, you're a good man. Fight well and keep looking sexy. You also have a inspiration.
Can I reject the bardic inspiration?
If you want
Is
to.
that allowed?
No.
He's used it. If you want to reject it, you are more than welcome to, but he used it. So that will end
I don't
his
lose
turn.
it, do I?
You have 10 minutes to use it.
Oh, bet.
Edie's up, Nemeia, Void on deck.
So
And it
just
could
so you all
be-
know- Oh. I was gonna say, if I do disappear here, it's because I have accidentally clicked the update button on Discord, which I've almost done about 4 times.
God.
So,
I'll get that tech issues screen ready.
yeah, you'll know where I'm at.
By the way, for
Come on,
Bardic,
Qualden.
for Bardic Inspiration, I'm guessing he's lore bard because of the cutting words, so it's any d20 roll, essentially.
Yep.
Attack, save, or
Oh,
ability
cool.
check.
Is it a D6 or D8?
D8.
D8.
Edie's going to move a little bit. Oh, she's moved her spiritual weapon a bit closer. Not that it's going to help. And then healing word deflect, magic missiles. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I saw it. I thought she had Mind Sliver.
She does, it's a cantrip. It's all the way at the top.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, cool. Yes, can the construct please make an intelligence saving throw?
What is the attack?
It's Mind Sliver. It needs to make cantrip. So a intelligence saving throw DC 15.
Is this a
It's magic, it's spell.
right? Is it a enchantment? It's not an enchantment or illusion, correct?
No.
No.
Well, it is enchantment,
Oh, it's
but
an
it's
enchantment.
it's not a charm.
Right, but it's not enchantment.
It is enchantment. It's the
right,
enchantment
okay.
school,
It's
but it's not doing a charm effect.
So as she casts it, she finds it doesn't work.
Oh.
He is immune to spells that are affected form, or enchantment, or illusion.
It's wild. This thing has so many fucking immunities.
Man is fucking Superman.
It's like, well, shit.
So that's her action.
She
Bonus
has
action was to
her-
move. She's
I was gonna say, don't
Yeah, I've
forget she
already
has her
moved it.
little- Okay, I was like, she has her little
I've-
token
yeah.
hanging out.
no, I've already moved it. It's too far away.
A little dangly bit.
Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome,
Hi,
Raiders.
Nemeia is going to get in behind, and I want
she
to
is.
grapple this thing
Oh.
under
get
its.
Oh, yeah.
I want to try and restrain. Like,
Yeah, you do.
I like
Yeah.
when we
It's
get Raiders
breaking-
and then Dustin goes.
Nemeia's breaking out
as
the leather
awful.
again.
yeah, she is.
Alicia's over near one of the tents. If only that were me.
I was just gonna say that.
It's gonna be me.
I'm going to do this recklessly.
Okay, a
Uh,
reckless grapple.
It's technically an attack, isn't it? Can I
So
do that?
you can grapple as an attack. You can't reckless the ability check, but you're raging, so advantage on strength checks. So yes, you also have advantage. It's just not a reckless
which
thing.
means I also get the D4.
It's no.
No.
That's not
Is
damage.
that no? That's not. Yeah,
It's your
that's not
attack.
my.
If you roll low, you can spend your bardic on it, though.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say, because she's enlarged.
That's on damage. Or is it on strength checks? Yeah, it is on strength checks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Until it's strength checks and saving throws.
Yep. So advantage
Wait,
and D4.
advantage? Has advantage on strength? Yeah. Oh, thank God, that was advantage because that's 11 plus my
Oh,
rank.
no. It's just advantage, no D4.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not confident with this. 19.
You shouldn't be. It was 25 that he rolled. As you try to grapple him, you just kind of kink, kink, and like keeps your arms knocked off him.
Gruit's second attack, I'm gonna go again.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
Oh,
Not that
Didn't
close,
go
not with
anywhere.
him.
That one's not as good.
21.
That is better than his 18.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Movement. 20 feet up. I want to carry him.
Mm-hmm.
You sure? Yeah, that's how you'd be half
Movement
distance.
speed.
Yeah,
She's large,
Yep.
so
yeah, you can do
I
that.
am large. I can do that. So
Nice.
we go 20 feet up in the air.
as if this fight was not anime enough.
Yep.
All right. Is that end your
Oh
turn?
no, you don't. That will end my turn.
Void, you are up. Alma, you're on deck. Followed by Chorus.
Void is just like looking and like, okay, just when you thought you couldn't be more impressive, firing again, and I'm going to take 2 more shots.
Now,
Eh.
with Nemeia grappling it.
There's no penalty.
Okay,
Shouldn't be.
okay, that's fine.
I'm behind it, technically,
Okay,
Yeah.
that's true.
from Void's line of ruling.
I'll go ahead and sharpshooter both of them. Why not?
Okay.
I got it. Let's try. I'm not
Make it happen,
helping that
Captain.
much
It's not a
otherwise.
super high AC yet.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is it's actually like it's not the worst AC to be going against.
Yeah.
Nope.
What? What did I say?
Yeah, I heard it. Nope. Moving on,
What'd you roll?
but not high enough to hit.
On both?
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
I needed to roll a 10 or higher.
Oh.
Roll a 7 and a 9.
Technically, no, you wouldn't get advantage on it because you're not.
Unless you're
flanking.
ruling that he can't like move around really well because he's flying, or he's being lifted, but I don't know. That's
I'll let you have it. You look sad.
I am sad.
And I just shot you with a flamethrower in the face.
Moving on.
Oh God.
I rolled a 2 and a 3 for the other one.
Oh no. I can't give double advantage. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's
Void.
fine. No, I just suck at this
Okay.
game.
At least
It's
it wasn't
okay.
a crit.
Yeah.
Crit miss.
I'm gonna.
Wait, the 2 doesn't jam your gun, does it?
No, because it's advantage, so it was the 3 would be the thing that I keep. So
Because okay.
6. And I'll bonus action dash. As long as I can still see it and shoot at it, I'm just getting very far away from it. This is so stupid. Please ignore my existence and move on to someone that's capable of helping.
You are fine.
Yeah.
Shut up. All right, Alma, you're up. Chorus, you're on deck.
Well,
Void, Void might want to point palimpsest at himself with that healing tablet. No.
Yeah.
no, don't do that. With Matt moving and then Nemeia going in the air, both of my plans are shot. But
You're
So-
welcome.
one question I have on the technicality side is because now that both Nemeia and Mr. Fireball Man are in the air, am I able to move my spiritual weapon into the air, or is it like ground based?
It's already kind of just floating there. I wouldn't see there's any reason you can't, but she went up 20 feet from where they were.
Right.
Not that like you're then going at an angle.
Yeah, because then I'm kind of oops, that's not what I wanted. Because if I do it like this way, it's still technically 20 feet. So if I went at an angle, I could probably still hit this guy, right?
For ease of
Sure.
use, you can always. For ease of use, you could just ignore Pythagoras and take the longest of the side, being the diagonal, and it's
It's fine.
20/20.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, so I'll be able to move it. So
I'm not
for
going to geometry this.
Pythagoras is not worth it. Pathfinder's wrong. Get in the comments.
And until we switch to like a 3-dimensional map where I can see it easier, yeah, you're fine.
Okay, I just wanted to double check first before I did anything. So for my bonus action, my sickle will go meow, and I would
Meow.
I'd like to hit him.
You'd like to do it. Don't try to hit him. Hit him.
16.
That hits.
Yeah.
Just.
All right. So for the 1d8 plus 4. That's 8 points of force damage.
Noise.
And then for my... Oh, where'd it go? There it is. For my action, I would like to do... Well, let me do this first. I'm gonna move. We're gonna go wee. Hey. Okay, moving my 30 feet first. And then, spell-wise, I just want to double check. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Never mind. Actually, I then want
Let's go,
to...
Melissa.
I'm sorry. I'm actually gonna just move the 5 feet. Like to close off the distance to 10 feet with Edie. And I'm gonna rest my hand on her shoulder.
Okay.
And just simply give her a smile and a wink and say, "You're not being lost on my watch." And I'm gonna cast Death Ward at level 4.
Okay.
Making sure that if she ends up getting a final blow of sorts, instead of dropping to 0 HP, she will only drop to 1.
Nice.
So it'll kind of cushion that final blow, and then that's
Okay.
it.
Okay, Chorus, you're up.
Uh, 16 to hit.
That hits. Oh, wait, he's
What?
20
Not to be
feet
the
up
worst,
in the air.
can you hit it? Yeah.
Yeah, 20 feet up in the air. Or so. Teleport onto his back.
I'm on its
Or,
back.
or onto his chest. You can be a baby Bjorn. I want a baby Bjorn for Chorus.
Well, this changes my plan.
Me too.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
I just don't have any really ranged anything, so
Throw eulogy.
yeah, I mean,
So
it's
busy
the
right
go-to.
now.
I did just talk about how you Misty stepped onto a shark. You could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could try to Misty Step up there, but yeah, that's fine. I'll Misty Step and
That's the more Chorus thing to do than just stand
yeah,
there
we'll do it.
and-
I can fall 20 feet. That'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh.
You've fallen further.
Yeah, it's very
That's a
true.
double joke.
I mean, if you land on it.
Oh my
maybe.
god.
Cool. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, fine. I'll Misty Step bonus action up. Means I don't get to do an extra D8 of damage. And then I don't know. Do I
But the 16 hits. I'll let
stand
you
on its
keep that.
back? I don't know.
Maybe
What?
on its back. You can kind of like try to.
You
Like-
hang off his shoulder and just like stab
Yeah,
it into
grab
it.
I
on-
was gonna say,
Ooh, wait.
Make a, yeah, I was gonna say make an athletics check just to see how well you grab on. I'll let you still do the attacks, but it'll determine whether or not you fall after the attack or if you can hold on.
Can my athletics check be to teleport up and drive Eulogy into its big face hole?
No. But you can make an attack with a slightly higher AC.
That's
since you're
fine.
specifying a target, and I'll let you reroll.
Cool. All right. Yeah, let's do it. Sweet. All right. Let's see how this goes. 19.
That'll do it.
Awesome. Okay. So I guess yeah, I'm gonna like try to drive Eulogy into its face to like hold on. I guess I'm making myself a handle.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just wanting to stab it in the face.
No, like it's got like a hole in its face, right? Like where the big beam thing comes out. Can I stab
Sure.
into that
Yeah,
with Eulogy?
There's not a whole lot to purchase into.
I mean, it's got like internals, right? It's not just like.
Sure. You know what? That's fine.
I imagine it has a throat, kind of. Cool. All right. Well, that is a. Let's see. 2d6, and then I'm gonna spend my Bardic Inspiration. I can do that on a damage roll, right?
Nope. D8, a D20
No.
roll.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Only
damage.
Valor Bard.
He's still trying to get that D8.
Would it be technically now flanking
Where that
because I'm
went.
behind it? In case we crit?
No,
Okay.
because he wasn't like he had to teleport up there. It was a.
Yeah, and then attack. Oh well, that's alright. DM's rules.
I was being very lenient in letting this happen.
It's alright.
14.
14 damage.
Yes.
Very nice.
Uh,
That's with your favorite foe.
yes.
Okay, cool.
Now
You
the
can
real
see as
question.
you start stabbing, he's hurt. He's looking hurt. His body's kind of like like the seams are kind of ripping open some on his form, exposing more of the flames and the light beneath him.
Just as a dumb thing, can I punch him in the chest? Because I still have another action or another attack, but I don't
Wow.
Do you have an offhanded sword?
Wait, yeah, what
somewhere.
did you- so
It's eulogies in its face.
Yeah, you can punch him. I will say.
I mean, I could try to fumble and pull out the other short sword that I have and try to stab him with that, but that's gonna be offhand
That'd be-
attack.
Yeah, that'd be pretty precarious while trying to fetch a weapon while dangling.
I'll just punch him. That's fine.
Punch him. I think that's more coarse anyway.
Yeah, it is. Big metal thing. Punch it in the chest. That's a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
So it's just 2 damage.
Unless your fists are magical, though, it's 0 damage.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
As you punch him, like, son of a.
If only I had my bonus action, because then I could add a D8 to that, and it would all be force damage.
All right, is that end your turn?
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun on that turn, though. It's gonna be maybe a new core memory. Let's see what happens here. He does not get his breath weapon back.
Oh my God.
Seeing as how he is unable to access Void at this second, and he is unable to easily reach you, he's going to initially attack Chorus with the sharp end of his sword, hand. So he's going to attack you.
Sentinel.
He's not moving anywhere.
He's attacking somebody else.
He's attacking someone else.
Oh, this is the funniest usage of Sentinel that I've ever seen.
Mhm.
Oh, so wait, so that makes him attack you?
No.
She gets a
So
reaction attack.
Sentinel, I can
Okay.
reduce I can reduce movement to 0 and deal damage, or if he attacks another creature within 5 feet of me, I can Sentinel. Which just
Well,
gives me an attack
Well,
as a reaction.
So so go ahead, and his first attack is absolutely going to hit with like a 25. So you can do that.
Oh, that's cocked.
Yeah, it is.
That's cocked. I have too many dice in my tray. That's cocked as well.
If only
Cool.
there was a
All right, there we go.
solution.
I moved the dice.
This is without its bonus action that I
Don't
forgot to
mind me,
do, so
just
you're
being
lucky.
a shit.
Forrest, with that first attack, he rolled very poorly. So you only take 14 points of piercing damage.
What was the AC? What was his attack level?
25.
Oh, yeah.
That might hurt.
And the next one is going to be
How many points was
17.
it? 14?
It was
14.
It was 14. And the second attack is a 17 to hit.
Okay, so here's a question.
Oh, fuck.
I am technically wielding a finesse weapon that I am proficient with.
Are you talking about the one that's stuck in his face for you to maintain?
Yes, but I am technically wielding it.
In his face.
Uh-huh.
So it's not technically a defensible position at this point. Unless you pull it out and are ready to fall.
It doesn't say that I have to be in a defensible position. It just says when you're wielding it.
Are you willing to pull it out so you will fall when you defend yourself? Think carefully.
Yeah,
'cause
sure,
What's
that's
fall
fine.
damage versus the?
Yeah,
the-
that's
the-
fine. 20 feet of fall.
Exactly.
I can teleport again on my turn.
Okay,
Yeah, fine.
so-
Yeah, so,
Okay, so you, yes,
reaction.
you can do that, and as you do, you fall. You will take 8 points of bludgeoning damage on the fall, but that is superior to 3d8 piercing damage.
Yeah.
All right. Nemeia, go ahead
The
with your
damage
sentinel.
from.
Uh,
Yep. So
did you
I
roll the
got
attack already?
I got 24 to hit, and it is going to be
What are you attacking with? Because you are grappling
my
him.
tail. My tail.
Now, I'm trying to think of the logistics of this because you're wrapped around him. Your tail would
Under
have
its arms.
just trying to think of the like.
I can scorpion. I can fling it around. It's 10 feet long.
There's lots of
No,
reach
I'm
around
aware.
angles here.
Forrest was just in front
Well,
of him,
actually,
like dangling, and I was.
She can also
I can go
attack its
inside.
back.
Well, she is on its back. Like
Yeah.
attacking its back would be very hard. I'm just thinking without breaking the grapple. I'm trying to picture.
It's a
you can
tail.
hit
It's
the
a
side,
separate
you can hit
limb.
the hide.
Scorpioning or the
It's a
sides.
separate limb.
Yes, but you can't hit the back if she's on the back.
Dustin, I'm gonna
No, I'm
send you a
going to
National
fight.
Geographic of scorpions and how they fight. I guarantee you they fucking use their two pincies to hold something, and then their scorpion tail goes scorpion tail.
That's a little different than like hugging though. But she
It's
can hit the
different
side.
than it holding it in front of you and then being able to attack with your booty. It's completely different. It's the same.
I'm not going to talk about
fucking
it.
arrangement.
She can hit the side. We can talk about it later. She hits the side.
It's
Shut up,
the
Matt.
same arrangement.
TPK right here, right
God. 11 points of piercing.
now. Okay.
Magical, technically.
Yep. Hits. Damage.
Yep.
Good. He's looking hurt. That ends his turn.
Yep.
Sinbar's turn. Can't really do. He's going to try Eldritch Blast because he picked up some stuff
Ooh.
in the Outlands.
Oh, now I hate him more. He's a filthy min-maxer. No.
That is going to hit with an 18. So he is going to do 2d10. Because it's it's 2 bolts, isn't it?
Yeah, at his level, yeah.
So he has to roll again. to see
Yeah,
what
he
the-
does have to roll again.
The second one does not hit, so it's only 1. Okay. That is going to be 6 points of force damage.
Force.
And that's going to end his turn probably. He's going to hold off on his last thing right now as far as like that last inspiration just in case. And that'll end his turn. So we go back up top. Actually, hold on. The guards are going to take a shot. They've all backed away. And hey, that's the awesome time to roll nat 20. Unfortunately, they don't have magical
Non-magical.
weapons. And
Yeah.
so they're all shooting. Yeah, they like, you see this like flurry of arrows just come zooming in. And they plink, 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 plink. Like just this loud, like unison fuck that's just shouting.
You all should just leave. It's dangerous here.
We won't abandon you.
You're ill-equipped. You're literally just going into the. Okay.
Okay, that's their turn. They tried. Edie's up. Nemeia, you're on.
It's extra health that can be absorbed in these attacks from us.
Ablative damage.
Meat
Ablative
shields.
barrier. Meat shields.
Bup. It is still concentrating, so she's not going to do that. Not going to do that. Not going to do that. That's not going to work. Not going to do that. She will have us chorus from balls.
Actually, Forrest, undo your fall damage. Sinbar would have used feather fall on you when he saw you falling.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Aw.
What a cool guy.
Probably not what.
Well,
Forrest
I did that
wants,
backwards, so I just damaged myself again.
Of course, like I reject your feather fall.
I
too.
only take falling damage.
She's going to cast Healing Word on Horus.
I forgot you were running
Yeah.
for a second. I was like, Nemeia doesn't know how to do that.
Where am I? 44 plus 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. What did I say? 15 points. 11 plus 4. Yeah.
Nice.
She did that at 3rd level.
Nice.
And then she will move her spiritual weapon closer. Not that it's going to. It's going to move to there. Not that's really going to help. Action, bonus action, movement. Yep. That's oh no, 80 is before Nemeia. Yeah, cool. Yep. So that's 80's done. Nemeia is action or movement 20 feet and then dash 20 feet. So we are now 60 feet up.
Okay.
That's preventing any misty steppage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drop him. I'll hold eulogy out so he can land on it.
Shish kebab.
Shawshank Redemption.
No. Oh, I don't know if fall damage is going to be enough to end this thing right now.
It'll be prone, so advantage on attacks.
True. But it exploded last time. Just going to yell out, "Get out of the way!"
Almost face when you
And-
said that.
This is the first time I'm dealing with this, so
It exploded? What
Yeah,
the fuck?
that's...
what the hell?
What the fuck?
Oh, that was Taylor talking. So yeah, she's just flying up, yelling at everyone to get away.
It's like Iron Man taking the nuke into space.
Mhm.
I was just gonna say.
Man, we're just all the Marvel references today.
All right, is that end Nemeia's turn then?
Which was really
That
just
will end Nemeia's
Void.
turn.
an Iron Giant reference anyway.
Also true.
Very true. Great movie.
Chorus, that's the order.
Would a void know that if it's immune to non-magical damage, that it is also immune to falling damage?
That would be a. I will say make an intelligence check at advantage. From
19 on just raw
Yes.
intelligence.
Void would be able to.
Yeah, because the ground
Extrapolate
ain't
that.
magic.
Exactly.
It would just 3-point landing and continue to fuck us up.
Who has
Superhero
magic
landing,
weapons that they
superhero
can
landing.
cast on the 6 feet of ground?
Nemeia, don't drop it. It's not gonna hurt it. Come on, Void, your friends. They don't need you, but let's try and help anyway. And I'm just going to real quick say a prayer to Ishki. I will activate Divine Favor as a bonus action. Blech. And I'm not sharpshootering. I'm just gonna shoot it. I'm just gonna shoot it all normal. I only get one shot this turn because I have to reload. Oh, fuck me running. Oh, that's exactly a 16. Nice.
That
I rolled.
exactly hits.
I rolled as low as I possibly could and still hit.
Nice.
I hate my life.
I love you,
Just
man. I'm glad you're in
fucking
mine.
kill me.
No, man.
I might, but not because I
Yeah.
don't love you.
That's gonna be 16 points of damage, one of which is radiant.
Nice. Also, I sent you a message.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, God.
And I
All right,
will.
that ends your turn.
Yep. Fire the first one and then clack palimpsest open and load 5 more bullets in. Clack it closed.
Perfect.
End
Hold
of
on.
turn.
Chorus.
Seeing that Nemeia went even higher up, Alma's just gonna get a little frustrated, like, I guess we're going for the long run. And she
Wait.
is
Dustin said chorus and then Alma started talking, or was that
No,
me
I said
wigging out?
Alma, then chorus. That's
Oh, that was me wigging out. Beg your pardon.
medicine. I get it.
I am going to cast Guiding Bolt on this thing at 3rd level to kind of gain up on the distance. 24 to hit,
Okay.
and this is going to be radiant damage, so I get 66 for this
Nice.
guy. I had more, and then I lost it. I just gotta get 2 more.
Means the next attack has advantage, right? Too.
Mm-hmm. Guiding bolt, yeah.
Yeah, Guiding Bolt is such a good spell.
It's very strong.
Yeah.
Its
Very,
only
very
weakness
strong
is it's an attack roll. That's it. But otherwise, it's very, very good.
Okay. So this is 11. That's 17. I have to re-roll 1. 22 points of damage,
Nice.
of radiant damage. And
Okay.
then for a bonus action, this bonus action, I'll just move the spiritual weapon up 20 feet, but there's still a distance of 20 feet left over, so I can't do much after that. So that's it for me.
Okay. Boris, you're up. Or down because you fell. But you did not take fall damage because you were feather-felled. You feather-felled?
I guess I'm gonna just drop Eulogy and pull out my longbow and try to shoot with that. I think this might be the first time I've used the longbow in this game, so we'll see how it goes.
And you have advantage.
Yeah, advantage on this first one. Yeah, that's a 22 to hit.
That'll hit. Is this a magical longbow?
No, but I'm using my.
He gets to turn all of the damage into force damage.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay, I just wanted to make sure it was magical.
Planar warrior. Yep.
Gotcha.
So that's gonna be. 14 plus 3, 17 damage.
Okay, perfect.
Can I do anything else? I can technically make another attack, but I can't turn it into force damage on that one, which is annoying, but
So it would not have any effect.
yeah, I know. I'm just trying to decide if there's anything else I can do. Nobody's within 10 feet of me. Nope, there's nothing else I can do.
Okay. At this point, it is going to then attempt to see if it regains it. It does.
Oh god.
Void.
Nemeia's gonna turn into a chicken nugget up there.
Better than everyone else.
It looks down at Void.
Yarp.
Make a dex saving throw. I will say with advantage because it is being grappled.
What's the
And I
distance
will-
on it?
120 feet. I thought about backing up more, but I still wouldn't have been able to get to it, I don't think.
It's 60 feet in the air, right?
But if we're ignoring the
We ignore Pythagoras.
Okay.
It's just longest side, because otherwise math fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I'll give you advantage though because Nemeia's grappling it.
Okay.
And
Tiny dice.
kind of shaking it around.
I brought you from Indianapolis. Let's go to town.
Can I use my reaction as Sentinel
an
to,
attack.
instead of attacking, spin? Far out!
Ooh. I say ooh as if it was that much better. It went up by 1 on the first roll.
Child.
18.
Succeeds.
Yay!
So you will only take half damage.
Yeah, I'm still probably gonna go down. Here we go.
I don't
No, I
like.
rolled.
I saw
I
your
rolled
fate.
like no.
No, you rolled.
No. 4 ones, a 3 and a 6 for a total of 13, halved to 6.
Half to 6.
Jesus!
I am still up. This is the most amount of hits I've taken. No, that's a lie. I took a lot in the stead fight because they were all pretty tiny.
Yes, you did.
As a bonus action,
Oh god.
No, fuck.
it is going to light on fire.
Of course it is!
It's not affecting you currently, Nemeia.
Mhm.
But that ends his turn.
I lose my divine favor spell.
Okay. Sinbar is up. He is going to, not knowing anything about this creature, he's like, hey, you thing, I suggest you just leave right now. And he
I love
casts-
him.
And it just,
Hey, what did we say at the top of the show? We don't metagame here. Love it. I love this move.
and it fails. And he's, "What? That usually works. Why didn't that work? Oh, God. And that'll end his turn. He's actually going to try to move closer to, he's going to run over here, trying to get closer to seeing you being hurt. He's going to try to get over next to you, try to be able to help. That ends his turn, though. Okay, Edie's up, Nemeia.
80. Wait, where's Void? Oh gosh, dang it. How far away? 45 feet. I think that's within range of healing word. Yes. Void is going to get a healing word at 3rd level. Don't worry, Void. I got you.
Make sure it's the right spell.
2. That's why I'm in range.
Thank you so much.
3,
Inflict wounds! Oh god!
8.
Watch Edie get a nat 20 on that.
14.
Nice. That's amazing. Thank you, Edie.
Mark that off, and her spiritual weapon's not going to make it. She's not even going to bother using that. So that's the end of Edie. Nemeia is going to continue to fly up only 20 feet. And as she does, just scorpion tailing it, 2 attacks. And I'm going to do it recklessly. Ooh, 19 and 18. So 25 to hit.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And the second attack, it's going to be a 22 to hit. Thank God, because the other one was a 2. Tail is a 1d8, which is that one. Ooh, 8. Shit, character sheet. 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 on the first. And ooh, not as good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the second.
Perfect. Thank you. He's looking hurt.
God damn it. So we are now 80 feet in the air.
Okay. Boy.
Okay.
He is looking. You see like fire like radiating out from his his things are separating. He's looking really rough.
That's actually perfect because you're getting way high. So like, even though I was already like out of light, it was probably getting maybe harder and harder to see. And seeing those little gouts of flame. Oh, Nemeia's a spotter now. Perfect. Come on, Ishki, one more time. And I'll recast Divine Favor, and then take 2 more shots. Not sharpshootering. My judgment's still on attack bonus.
Okay.
Okay, that hits on the first one. Oops, sorry. Let me mark off my bullets. Make sure I'm not losing track of that. That was a 19 total, and then.
Okay.
Man, if only I sharpshooted that one. 28 total on the
Full
second
hit.
one.
Give me those sweet rolls.
Some damages. Here we go. Ooh, man, my rolls are not good. I'm gonna roll out of the box because they get caught.
I'm a gambling man.
I'm a gambling man.
Wall dog.
10 damage on the first one. 1 of it's radiant.
Okay.
And then, oh man. I rolled out of the box, and the dice are like, yes, we're free, unfettered. And I rolled maximum damage, so that one's gonna be 20 points of damage. 4 of it is radiant.
Void, how do you want to do this?
Oh!
Yay!
Let's go!
Void finally seeing that like flicker of light, that fire come out from Nemeia, like stabbing in and wrenching away those little plates, is going to like clack the chamber over, send a bullet downrange, and it's just going to go straight for the frail bit of armor that's still connecting the top half and the bottom half. And it's just going to, with a little burst of purple light, shear through that metal and send the 2 halves, well, 1 half falling, the other half still in Nemeia's arms.
As the bullets shear it, and it starts falling, you see the inner section like kind of
Oh, yep.
and explode out. Nemeia, you make a dex saving throw. Maya?
Sorry, I was muted. That's a 10.
You fail. You are going to
Did you have
take-
advantage?
That was with advantage.
Luckily, again, I rolled like absolute dog poo. 4d8. You take 9 points of fire damage as it explodes. I rolled a 2, a 3, a 1, and a 3.
Ayo.
That's horrible.
Wow.
Ooh.
As the creature
Look, I'm in double digits
Explodes.
now.
You jerk.
void, as the last bullet exits your chamber and you see this, as the explosion happens, you don't even see it. Your eyes go black and you drop to your knees. Inside your mind, you start seeing the exchange was going down without a hitch. They hadn't heard from the vigilante in months. The guards had been paid off for cheaper than ever. Change made everyone desperate. Not only did these upstart grave robbers get here, they managed to bring a genuine relic of the Sundering. It had taken decades to crawl back out of the shallow grave he'd been put into so unceremoniously. At last, he was on the precipice of returning to power. It's all in order. He pulls the twisted hunk of strange metal towards him. It was but a fragment, but more than enough to continue his research. He looks towards the back of the warehouse where a massive construct stands. The magical furnace inside of its segmented skin currently cold. Meanwhile, the dark-haired Morrigan hands over the payment. And if you want more of that, I have news of another artifact you might be able to find. There's a small shuffling noise, and one of the serpents on his shoulders turns its head to sense what's happening. Just then, a louder thump noise. Zahak looks to see both of the guards at the back of the room are on the ground. What? What? Morrigan starts to point, but her arm is nearly blasted off by a silent force. It's then that the remaining people hear the footfalls of someone in the raised walkway overhead. The hero of the vindictive generation was doing what they did best. One final shot found the true target, shattering the ancient metal fragment, forgotten in the confusion, into 100 pieces. By the time they moved to strike back, she was already gone. Your vision returns.
Void just sort of like blinks and like looks down, spins the barrel, and sees another one of those weird cuneiform celestial symbols burned into another one of the barrels. I did recognize it. That wasn't me, though. Where did I hear from that thing? Is everyone okay? I'm gonna start moving back towards the group.
There's absolutely nothing left of this thing, is there? Like, it
It
just
essentially
combusts and it's gone.
implodes. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna slowly drift back down.
You're still enlarged, aren't you?
Yep. No, so I'm not gonna drift back down. I'm gonna go full on gaboom!
Superhero landing.
Killing for
Muscle more me.
You're killing 4 soldiers
Big-
on the landing.
She told everyone to get out of the way. That's on them.
No, they had drawn back. That's why they were shooting bows from behind.
Amazing.
What a waste of a natural 22.
Oh, so unfortunate. Yeah, better than just patting off little cinders. Better than last time we fought that thing.
you've fought this thing before?
Yes. And I'm just staring down Void the whole time. When we first got to Seison, it was after Void.
And judging by its behavior, probably still was. And it's Void's turn to sort of nurse one of their arms as they took 2 friggin' fire beams from that thing.
Are you alright, Void? I can help with that.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Unless something else is gonna... Well, always a 50-50 chance, but I have some magic left. And I'll cast Cure Wounds on myself at 2nd level. Oh,
Are
damn.
you sure? Say the word, and I'll say mine.
I appreciate that, Edie,
Pineapple?
but... I appreciate that, Edie, but I think Ishki's watching for us.
Maybe watching you. But that
Nemeia-
thing was after you, Void. For the 2nd time.
Yeah.
No one knew. No. No one knew where we were going. Except this camp. There are several guards dead. No one else knew. The council sent this. I bet it was Dominic because you slept with his wife.
It wasn't. Shh.
Sorry, what was that?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nemeia. I
That's
know
why
what
this-
it is, and it's not from the council. At least I have a very strong suspicion.
So what
And
do
if
you
you're
think it-
wrong. Sorry, Alma.
No.
Finally, her rage is starting to recede. And Eddie's like, oh. And she'll go like that and drop the spell.
We don't want to.
She doesn't want to give giant Dommy Mommy any power.
Nope.
I'm wrong, then I'm wrong.
Well, what do you suspect it is then, Void?
Sinbar, I feel bad, but can you get out of earshot, please?
Yeah.
Sorry, thank you for helping,
no,
though.
No, you're fine. I'm gonna go see to the others. I can't really heal, but maybe I can help them feel a little better with singing. Sometimes that makes people feel better. If anybody needs to get any more healing, I can maybe help you get a little closer.
I have it covered, Sinbar. You go and
Oh,
take it.
I meant just the camp. I'm leaving.
Thanks again, Sinbar.
Yeah,
I'm genuinely...
I'm gonna get back in my tent.
If it's just the heroes, then Void does a quick double check around. I'm pretty sure that thing's from home.
From home.
My home.
I would imagine your home is pretty far from here. Why would something make such the trek to come all the way out here?
And Void's just looking down at Palimpsest. I really hope it's because it's looking for this, and not because I'm the last one.
The
last
lab?
one.
I need to go. I need to go.
All right.
What, are you okay?
No. And Void's just gonna turn and go back towards our camp.
Oh, fuck. Alma, did I come across way too aggressive?
Considering I have a suspicion you would probably say the same with the Revenant. A bit, dear. But let's just give Void their
Revenant?
Oh, we didn't tell you that part. Yes, a revenant decided to, follow me for some reason or another, and I am under the suspicion it is probably for a certain weapon I carry, but fortunately we haven't had to worry about that for a bit. But that's not important. What's important is that we make sure that Void has the space that they need. Whatever this construct or, you know, the purpose behind it or whatever the last one means, it seems very important to Void. And we can't press them since it seems a bit distressing.
Damn it, I was so sure it came from Seison.
Well, we know
After all the
now.
other constructs.
Well, we know now at least it's not. So that's one less worry on the table.
I was ready to fly back and kill them all.
We're treading on very thin ice as far as I'm concerned, with everything happening. And something happening in the Feywild with Edie, what could possibly be going on with the barbarians up in the north and my village, and now what could be transpiring at home for Void.
He's from the same place H.E.R.O.E. is. Where was that? Kadesh? Chorus, have you ever been to Kadesh?
No.
Do you have any theories as to why Void would be being hunted?
I would imagine maybe palimpsest has to do something with it. It's a pretty impressive weapon as far as I'm concerned. But outside of that...
So is eulogy. Chorus, please, for the love of God, tell me you don't have someone chasing you too.
I mean, not that I know of.
That's not a no. Oh my God.
I mean, no one really knew about eulogy before I had it, so I don't think they'll be coming after that. Most of the people in my past are dead, so I think we're probably good there.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, I mean, I killed most of them.
That's the kicker. There it is.
At least the ones that would want to hunt me down or anything like that.
Okay.
Most important. Go ahead.
No, you go.
The most important thing right now is that we are just available for Void. We can't push them to tell us what's wrong. Maybe they'll tell us in their own time.
But we can keep killing anything that comes after them.
Yeah. And apparently my only plan will not work. Which further endangers all of you.
You mean going back and, the council, you mean?
No, I meant just dropping it from a great height. Taking it out of reach of all of you guys.
Yeah, I mean, about that makes it really hard to fight when it's too far away.
That was kind of the point.
Yeah, but see, if you died up there, then it had just fallen anyway, and then we would have been without you. We gotta work as a team here. Which I recognize is a bit hypocritical, as in the past, I've not been the best at working as a team when fighting things.
Well, admission and recognition is the first step to... Oh, God, I don't even know that saying.
I think it might be safe to say we should probably speak with the captain. I'd imagine we probably want to get moving, considering we made a lot of noise. can't stay here either much longer.
I mean, it's not like we're moving super silently with an entire battalion of 50 soldiers. And anything that's going to attack us is probably going to know where we are now and generally where we're headed. I say we at least get some rest in before moving on.
Plus, we have dead soldiers and the wounded.
I'll see to it. All of you should just check on Void if they call for it. If not, we just rest for the night, just like H.E.R.O.E.S said, and we continue in the morning.
Skip away.
What'd you say? You glitched like right when you did that.
Damn it! Edie volunteered to go and...
Do better.
She volunteered to go and see Void. I'm not going to roleplay on her behalf because that's not fair.
Yeah.
But she's going to ask if you're okay and then just sit beside you and rest her little head on your shoulders. Just recognizing you want space, but not wanting to give you any space.
Yeah. Void is back at the campsite and is just like sitting in front of the fire. They're not like, their breath is under control, but they are openly weeping. When the others are done, I think I need to tell you all some stuff.
Okay.
Void, you hear a voice in your head from Sinbar.
Oh, God.
When you have a moment, we need to talk. I know what that is. And that's where we're going to end today's session.
You
God damn it!
What?
How dare!
No, the audacity.
And I'm not gonna be here next week. Fuck
Oh,
it.
man.
The lion, the
Sorry.
witch, and the audacity of that bitch. You're just leaving us on that.
I'm going to edge it.
You monster.
Sorry, Alma's going to be burying the dead and saying prayers all night. It's
No,
it's
I want
fine.
Alma to know too. No, oh, no.
I'm just gonna be a zombie next episode, so
Well, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you for the awesome combat scene.
Thank you
and the
for the awesome
Gigantor map. Good God, I'll do better next time. That map was so big. It came from the water. I can't
Came
help
for the
you.
water,
yeah.
He was just running Manning in from the side.
Cardio was just like, oh God, oh God, oh God. Hold up, I gotta catch
His
my
lungs
breath
were
on
literally on fire.
that. Yeah, guys, awesome. Episode 67. We are
Closing
3
in.
episodes away from 70. What?
in cosplay.
Which something of right.
We can like get Social Security now, guys. We're like,
You know, Social Security won't exist for us. Shush.
I want to thank everybody for hanging out, for being awesome. And as I yawn, thank you for just sticking around with us today, but also for all of this. Some of you have been here a really long time. Some of you are newer. And we appreciate those of you who have seen 1 episode as much as those of you who have seen 67 episodes. You guys are all incredible. We would be
But
remiss
if you've
to
seen
thank you.
66, you're dead to us. 1, you're great. 67, amazing. 66, get out of here.
Nah, fam.
Yeah.
You're not the true one. If you missed that one, call yourself a fan, bitch. Anyway, we are going to
No,
do a raid.
hang on, that's not technically true because we did lose audio on 1 episode.
That is
so
actually
that's
true,
not
yeah.
really
That's
fair.
True fans
If
with
they had
read
been
lips.
here, if they had been here for that episode,
You know what?
Yeah, go take a class.
Here's the deepest cruelty of everything. We have no audio but all video for the Alma episode. We have nothing for the episode where Nemeia gets hauled off to prison.
What?
We have, I think,
nothing.
However, we don't have like a transcript. By the way, Taylor is the best and does a bunch of transcripts for us to help us keep track of all the crazy lore that's in this game. We don't have a transcript for the Alma episode either, so that one we will have to like read lips to figure out what happened exactly. But we do have a transcript for the Nemeia hauled off to prison episode. So we could theoretically voice act recreate that one if we ever wanted to. Hey, everybody, drop bits in the channel. Get us the funds we need to voice act that episode, and we will 100% do it.
Yes.
We will, depending on how much you donate, Taylor may or may not voice everybody in that episode.
No. Depending on how much you donate, Taylor will be topless for the entire voiceover episode.
No! The Twitch ban! No, stop it!
It's voiceover.
Oh,
But
it's
that's
voiceover.
only. Voice. Okay. Yeah.
Taylor will be topless the whole time for that voiceover episode.
Yep.
All right, guys.
Oh,
we're gonna do a raid. So stick around for that. Stick around for TPK and all our other stuff next week. Come back because we love you. And until then, are you ready for more tales?
Always!
See you next week, everybody.
Bye-bye! Don't go away!